I wanted to grind, by the way, I wanted to grind off stream on this game. But fun fact, fun fact, at the start of Act 3, enemies don't spawn until you progress the story. And I didn't want to progress the story off screen, so 0 grinding has been done since last time. Actual 0 grinding has been done. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. What can you do, you know? When the pimp's in the crib, ma. Drop it like it's hot. If you guys don't remember what happened last time, no grinding at the con on the dance floor. No, I didn't go to... The only concert or music thing that I went to this year was the Thrash Bros one. And, like, that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, but that's the only musical thing I went to. I didn't go to the rave because I'm not a big fan of rave music. Nor am I a big fan of, like, the rave scene. Because I'm a prude. I'm a prude and I don't like it. And then I also didn't go to emo night because Artie was really tired and wanted to go back to the room. And I was like, yeah, I'm kind of tired too. Like, I don't feel like moshing or dancing. I kind of wanted to go to just appreciate the music. But also, a lot of our friends were drunk at that point too. And I didn't feel like being involved in that. So I just kind of looked at Artie and was like, yeah, I'll go back to the room with you. And we just went back to the room and watched some DSP. Had a gay old time watching DSP, you know? Living the dream. Thea was probably so drunk. She was. She sure was. Chancellor wishes to speak with me. Yeah, Thea was really drunk, and she did the thing that I've told her several times that I don't like that she does when she's drunk, where she starts telling everyone how mad I'm gonna be that she's that drunk, and then she keeps apologizing to me about how drunk she is, and then everyone goes up to me and is like, why do you hate when Thea drinks? And I go, I just don't care for being around drunk people. And they were like, well, she says that you get really mad at her. You started the stream saying you don't like... Yeah, I don't. But people have a right to do what they want to do. And I have a right to not want to be around them. But you don't run around telling people that I'm gonna be a big jerk and an asshole. Like... You sound mad. It's just tiring. It's just tiring. Because all of a sudden, everyone's coming up to me and they're like, we hear you're really upset. We hear you're really upset right now. And so I'm just like, well, I can't win. What do I say at this point? Remind me never to drink around Rui. Yeah, see, again, what do I say? What do I say at this point? There's no way for me to not look like an asshole. And that's what sucks about it. It's either I have to just be miserable or look like an asshole. So, it's a really fun time. It's great. Okay, let's go in. Or get drunk too. No, I don't like drinking. I had one drink the whole time. Princess Lena, Princess Sarisa, welcome home. Father, King's passing was a great loss. However, we must do our best to continue on without him. Furthermore, Princess Sarisa has returned when we thought her dead. It is cause for celebration. Sarisa, my true name. Yes, my lady. The name Papa gave me. Hey, what are you doing? Preparations for the banquet are complete. Of course, your acquaintances are welcome to attend. Hey, what is Kryl gonna do? This isn't Kryl's world. What? You want me to go out there dressed like this? Are you mad? Come now, princess. Ooh, nice dress, Ferris. Oh, she's gorgeous. Wow, she really is. Bart's calm. Bart's! Bart's, I think you're blushing. I am not. Everyone's dancing. This is sweet. It's almost December. Stay strong. I know that's right. Bart's will make it. Bart's can and will make it. He had a sip of a shot and made a sour face and said, "Ew, ew, ew, ew," and demanded a glass of milk to cleanse his palate. That's half true. No, I didn't have one of the big drinks. I had like the medium-sized one. Get down and boogie. Oops. I'm trying to get. Hey, I just want to. Am I not allowed to? Can I not go see them? What flavor? I had. I don't know. It was like a. I had like an ice slushy with alcohol type thing. It was like blue raspberry-ish. Grandpa. Hey, Kryl, how you holding up? Circle water chaser. No, I didn't have my circle water. I left it in my car. Alright, it's not so painful anymore, but I just feel so anxious. It's like Grandpa is fussing at us to hurry somewhere. I might have an idea. Come on, let's go. Huh? What? We're back in my world. There's gotta be a reason for that, right? Let's find out what it is. Okay. Yeah, you're like my little sister now, Kryl. Oh, Kryl, we're not going that way. What about Ferris and Lena? No way they can slip away right now. Actually, can I try to get them, or is it just gonna do the... Yeah, I figured. We have to be a party of 2? Fuck me, man. Now what? I beg your pardon. I was just rushing over to tell everyone the bridge over the Western River is complete. Oko might still be over in that cave to the west. Oko? He's my chocobo, my best friend. Oh, really? What, you don't believe me? Well, you're so poor at riding windrakes. Hey, you cheeky little... Whoa! You can't hit a kid like that! Ow, take this! Oh shit, she hits back hard. Jeez, I can't win against this kid. Poor guy, losing to a kid. Just like JRC at chess. Why do I have her on knight? What the fuck? What was I doing? Why is she a knight? Probably was just having her level random things. Let's put her on chemist. Keep Bart's on ranger for now. Wait, so back to your con story for a sec. Which one? Which con story? Does Dalky think the flask was from JRC? Oh, no, JRC didn't tell. So I bought it, and then I gave it to JRC and was like, give this to Dalky and tell him it was from you so that he gets off your case about not buying him gifts or being bad at buying him gifts. And then JRC was like, oh, I already bought him just like some fan art of Baldur's Gate 3 girls kissing. And I was like, oh. Okay, well, give him this anyways. And then he just like, yeah, he just immediately told Dalky that it was from me. Boko. Hi, Boko. Yeah, because I wanted to see what Dalky thought of it without saying that it was from me. So like when we were getting lunch with him, I was like, oh, how'd you like the present JRC gave you? And he was like, oh, the Art of Shadowheart and Karlach kissing? I loved it. And I was like, no, what? I am so confused. I was like, what about the other gift he got you? He was like, what other gift? And I was like, didn't he give you another gift? And he was like, oh, do you mean the flask that you got me? Yeah, thanks, man. It was really cool. And I was like, okay, well, sure. It's from me. Hi, I'm Kryl. Huh? You speak Chocobo? Just a little. I think he wants to introduce us to someone. Lead the way, little bro. Huh? For real? This is his wife! Her name's Coco! Dude's out getting pussy? Coco, you've been busy, huh? If you have kids, I'm gonna be pissed. Listen, Boko, I've got a favor to ask. Wait. He says he already knows. Really? He guessed you'd be leaving on another journey. Boko, is that okay? I know you've settled down now. What's he saying? He says that he loves her, Boko, and that while he's away, to take care of the chicks. Chicks? They do have kids! Coco has little ones on the way. She says she'll be waiting here for him. Boko, you dog! Coco, thanks. And don't worry, we'll come back safe. Boko, you horny boy. It hasn't been that long. How quick did you get your freak on? Okay, let's see. We want to go... So where do we need to go? Where does the game want us to go now? Do we have to go... They mentioned something about like a bridge being fixed, right? Is that where's the bridge that they were talking about at? Wait, Boko can swim? Oh, only cross rivers, I guess. Have to go up here somewhere? Cross this river? I have no clue where they want me to go. Oh, I can go up here. What's my world map button? I need a map. There's the dam. I'm so lost. Oh, this place? Cool. Rude, but okay. You hear? They found Tycoon's missing princess. I felt dizzy all of a sudden, and when I came to, the hills and fields around the village had completely changed. There's a map button, isn't there? Why am I struggling? Well, here's... Oh, I can't do the big map. Is this where I need to be? I'm pulling up the guide. I'm lost. Okay, we don't have anything to do at Tool. How was your guys' weekends, though? For those of you who didn't go to the con, what were you guys up to? Paul, you did a lot of streaming, I thought. It looked like you got a couple streams. How'd your streams go? Were you just doing more Nuzlocke? You gotta be almost done with Ultra Sun and all. What the fuck? Ow! You hadn't been riding so fast. Boko, I say this is all your fault. Quick, quick, quick! Don't take it out on him. There's nothing he could have done. What the fuck? Barts, what's that? Uh-oh. Danger. There's only 2 of us. Oh, and you're not on a good job at all. Uh-oh. Fuck, Boko. Help them. Yeah, Boko, get in here! Bastard. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Paul's gotta be almost done with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, right? There can't be too much left of that game. Also, I'm gonna cross my fingers as I say this, because so far every time I've said this, I've been turned into a liar. But we have scheduled the Mario Party stream. So we should be doing Mario Party 1 next Sunday, so in 7 days. I pray I'm not lying to you guys. But the plan is next Sunday we'll be doing the first Mario Party stream. We got him. Stuck in a monster's nest. Great. Just great. I don't think it's very great at all. Now what'll we do? Hey. We stuck? Oh, a rope! I'll squash a banana if it... Hey! Bring the rope back down! Dick. This fucking... Who's fucking with us? At what point do you pull a Doom and replace him with JRC? So he did say on this last one that we could just replace him, but I was like, I would feel wrong replacing you. For this one in particular. Promise never to pull something like that again. Willing to admit you were wrong to leave without me? Come on, get up here. Also, JRC doesn't have a Switch, so... Because JRC is one of the people that I wanted to have be a part of one of the boards. But he was like, I don't have a Switch, dude. And I was like, fuck. Ferris. Which one of you decided to maroon me back there? Bart, you fucking liar. Oh, who cares? Try it again and you'll swing from a yard arm. There's a yard arm. But what happened? Why'd you come after us? Just not cut out for being a princess, I'm afraid. Pirating's much more my style. Hey, what up, Narnia? I miss greasy con pizza already. I didn't have any pizza. I never get, like, much of the food from the convention center. Just the drinks. Ouch. What's wrong? I think I got a splinter. Don't worry about it. That's definitely... They wouldn't put that in if it was just a splinter. There's something else there. Did you have a good con, Narnia? I was saying that I think this is the last year that I do a full weekend for that con. Just because everything I wanted to do, I could really squeeze into one day. And since I live, like, 20 minutes away, to me it doesn't make a lot of sense to spend all the extra money to do the full weekend pass and spend 3 days there when I'm spending most of the time in those days being, like, waiting for the next big thing to happen. Like, next year I might just go for Saturday. Then I'm gonna go in here next? I think so, yeah. Who eats at cons? Yeah, cons are for drinking. Ito's Cave. Didn't this place sink? Oh, it sank in the other world, didn't it? Wait, if Ito's from the other world, how did he get a cave here? Ito? Alley-oop? Oh, good kid. Hang on, I'll read that in a second. Oh, thank you. Suppose it can be helpful after all. The shock of the two worlds... Oh, wait, no, I had this guy doing like a Master Roshi voice, didn't I? The shock of the two worlds merging sent everything topsy-turvy, including me. I'm a bit too old to do much on my back, Iru. What do you mean, worlds merging? I see you're just as slow on the uptake as before. It's an ancient legend, but I never imagined it was true. According to this legend, 1,000 years ago, Bart's world and Kryle's world were one and the same. The same? Isn't Bart's technically from Kryle's world? It seems there's quite the echo in here. But why did the world split? To seal the void. Void? I fear no matter how often I allude to your ignorance, my dry wit just goes over your head, so I'll simply explain. 1,000 years ago, there existed Enwo, a presence of the strongest evil. Enwo created the void and possessed the power to control it. After a long and harrowing battle, the people were able to defeat Enwo using the 12 legendary weapons. However, the void could not be erased. As a last resort, the people split the crystal into two. To maintain balance, the world split into two as well. The void was sealed within the space between the two worlds, a place called the Interdimensional Rift. That means X-Death was telling the truth. Really did want to return the world to how it used to be. However, without the crystals, Wind's power will never return. Nor will that of the earth, fire, or water. Ow! Oh, the splinter really hurts. X-Death? I turned myself into a tiny What the fuck? I turned myself into a tiny splinter, waiting for just this moment. Now you can understand my true goal, to take the sealed power of the void for my own. What? Why do you think I merged the worlds together? JoJo-ass villain moment. Brother turned himself into a splinter. What if she just never tripped and got that splinter? Would he just be like a toothpick on the road there? Oh. That was Guido. Oh, now that the two worlds are one, the interdimensional rift is emerging, along with the void that was sealed within it. Wait, slow down. Are you saying that this void, whatever that is coming here? Yes, the void shall be released from its 1,000-year prison and into... Oh, it's X-Death. I keep getting mixed up. Yes, the void shall be released from its 1,000-year prison and into my keeping. The matchless power of the void will be mine. Not a chance, X-Death. Oh, and we're dead. And we're fucked. I thought Galuf beat your ass. I'm kind of pissed here. Oh, Guido's drowning! Save him! Castle Tycoon. Lena! Oh, shit. Hey, what up, Pawnee? Behold, isn't it beautiful? Gaze upon the unlimited power of the void. Watch as it engulfs all in its path. Soon it will belong to me. Lena, X-Death, you... Okay, we just learned we have no way of approaching it. And we're gonna try again. Guys, he's fucking cooking us! Peons, tremble before my might. I'll enjoy turning you inside out. Die. What the hell? Turtle. What is this, Dragon Ball Z? What the fuck? This is so goofy. How come he didn't do that when he fought us before? Not bad for a reptile. You think I sat around 7 centuries munching on pizza? Perhaps you should have taken the chance. Shall find no such tasty diversions in the afterlife. Bonnie, how are you doing, brother? Oh, what the fuck? We're dead. Peons, tremble before my might. Dude loves to hear him. And he just fucking disappears again. This guy's intimidating. He must be a middle manager. I bet so. He's got that Tonagawa energy. Oh, my aching shell. Ito, you okay? I can't do the voice. It's hurting my throat. Sorry, I'm gonna be a boring narrator today. X-Death, that cur. He must be stopped before he obtains the full power of the void, or... By Jove, what's that? Just the Library of the Ancients? The Library of the Ancients? My dear boy, have you any idea what important place that is? Of course you don't. Think that the Library of the Ancients was here the whole time. Follow close, children. Within the library is a book that will tell us how to defeat X-Death. Oogie. Alright, I'm gonna read what Narnia said now. A bit of frictiony for a chunk of it. A lot of adjacent drama from within our room and another close one. Oh, really? Yikes. Sage Guido. Oh, scholars from Surgate. We found the second half of the sealed tome. Perfect. That's just a table. Let's begin the strategy meeting. As you probably noticed, the two worlds have recombined into one. Furthermore, the void's trying to break free from where it's been sealed within the rift. We better hurry there and stop it. Don't be so headstrong, lad. Along with the void, many fearsome monsters were also sealed in the rift a millennium ago. They're all unimaginably evil and incredibly strong. Oh, is Gilgamesh from the void? I feel safe in saying that as you are now, you kids wouldn't stand a chance. Then what do we do? Elementary, my dear Barts. Use the legendary weapons that helped defeat Enwo 1,000 years ago. Legendary weapons? Sometimes I wonder if you say things like this to spite me. Yes, the 12 legendary weapons. They're weapons, they're legendary, and there are even 12 of them. Now that we have both halves of the sealed tome, if all goes according to legend, and I'm certain it will, the book will show us the way. Is this Eureka? Is this the Eureka stuff? Book? It is written, when nothing's power again does peak, to warriors of light this book shall speak. Following Enwo's defeat, the weapons of legend were sealed within Castle Kuza. To break the seals, the 4 tablets must be assembled. One rests alongside spirits of the past, blessed by the soil. One rests within an island shrine, kissed by wind. One rests beneath the ocean's floor, engulfed by flames. One rests beyond the river's torrents, protected by water. These 4 tablets are the keys that will break the seals, but standing guard beside them are our servants. If the tablets are moved, our servants will awaken. The ultimate spell of white and black, the magic of time and space, Meteor, ruler of the seas, Leviathan, and Bahamut, king of dragons. Present this book before each gate, and the way to the seals will be opened. Receive the sealed tome. Go, unseal the 12 legendary weapons before Exdeath gains the power of the Void. We're all counting on you. First tablet, blessed by the soil and the spirits of the past. Eureka! It must be the pyramid in the desert of shifting sands. There's Cryo, and even you, Bartz. You must go at once. The future of the world depends on it. Okay. Whatever you say, big boss. Nice. Crystals were split into 2. The world was divided as well. They certainly had to go to extreme measures to seal the void. On the map, this point is the Library of the Ancients, and when you lay one world over the other like this, I see, fascinating. 2 worlds have overlapped, and the sealed castle of Kuza should be located east of Toul. Oh, you don't need to read the sealed tome to me again. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we can, yep, that's fine. Wonder, will the world be engulfed in darkness? If so, how shall we read? It says here that a town got trapped between the dimensions. 1,000 years ago, they sold fantastic weapons and magic. Now that the interdimensional rift has reappeared, I bet that town's come back as well. Professor Sid and Mid went to Crescent Island some time ago, yet to return. 4 tablets are protected by gargoyles. Exdeath's true form is that of a tree, and he transformed him into a splinter. Fascinating. Evil, yes, but all this fighting's just beating a dead horse. Even if we defeat Exdeath, doesn't change the fact that the crystals have shattered. Stop Exdeath. Okay. Nope, you don't need to read the sealed tome. We heard it already. They really want us to hear that story again. They're like, we put a lot of time into writing this. You should really listen. We'd really like it if you'd listen again. That's okay. I don't need to listen. I got all my knowledge in the first take. Traveler's Journal. I found... Ooh, hey! Learned Mana's Paean. Must be another bard song? Melody's mysterious power increases the magical might of those who hear it. I feel like we haven't used bard a lot, have we? I feel like bard has kind of been shelved. We have 2 bard songs left to learn, though. Increase the party's speed, regen. It's magic, stops enemies, confused. I wonder if bard could be useful. Also, look how good we're doing on blue mage spells. 1, 2... Are we only missing 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? Ooh. Also, I definitely don't need 2 chemists. Let's keep Bart's on Ranger for now. Put Kryl on... Let's put Kryl on Bard. And... Oh, God. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. We don't have a white mage right now. Let's get a white mage in here. We'll have Ferris do, like, white mage mixed with Summoner? I can't mix you with Summoner. I haven't had you do Summoner either. Fuck. White Mage and Blue? For now? We'll do that. I don't know how I feel about this loadout. This might not be ideal, but we'll make it work, probably. Maybe. Hopefully. And then let's put on... God, I don't know. What would be useful for you? Prevent back attack, sure. Okay, we'll run with this for now and see how it goes. Okay, it says on the world map there's 6 new enemies to run into, so let's go try to run into them, huh? Two of them spawn in forest, 3 of them spawn in plains, the others can spawn, or the last one can spawn in either, it looks like. Hey, there's 3 of them right away. Sleepy. No, don't put him to... You fucker. You son of a bitch. Hit them all with the big thunder. Okay, there goes Sleepy and Hedgehog. Elmgigus. Gigas Elmus. Alright, well there's half of them. The other half are in the plains. So now we just walk around out here till we see the other 3. Flint and Python are 2 of them, so here's 2. Well, the other thing I was gonna say, you guys excited to start Bubsy? We're gonna play the first fucking Bubsy game tomorrow. I'm scared. All I know is that everyone's like, yeah, Bubsy games are rough. They're not great. So we'll see how that goes. I can't wait to hear all his shitty quips. I don't even know if he has the quips in the first one. I know he has like really stupid quips in Bubsy 3D. I assume he probably starts having them in the first 2, but we'll find out, I suppose. Hey, Sleepy and Hedgehog are supposed to be forest only. What are they doing out here? Get back in the woods. Little pup. Yeah, eat this rapid fire, shit ass. Left jab. Is he a boxer? You know that I am. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, there he is. Shadow. That's the last one we need. The Hedgehog. No blue magic from these guys, by the way, according to this. How much HP does the Elmgigas have? Says, before we go anywhere, up here there was one item we couldn't get before that we can get now. Well, that's true, Surgate Castle, one item that we didn't get. Let's go find this mysterious item we couldn't get before. Surgate Castle, what was this area? Oh, this was, the one dude. This was where the one dude ruled, right? Gallif's buddy. Think. Also, that inn is such a trap. There is a free full heal jar like, just around the corner. Also, how do we get Lena back? When did Ferris die? The fuck? Am I a blind idiot? I don't... When did Ferris die? It's not custom. Papers. Got all those. Want to just do magic and Tiraga. Where is the item we missed? Gotta find this hidden, sneaky little item here. Oh, also, I'll have to update my schedule again already, but there won't be a stream on Saturday. I may do something. I haven't decided. So Thursday I'm gonna be here all day, but I'm not gonna be here on Saturday. My grandma's doing Thanksgiving on Saturday, so I'm gonna be gone Friday and Saturday instead of Thursday and Friday like I initially thought. So I might do a stream on Thursday then. But I also know that Thursday is the holiday. Thursday is actual Thanksgiving. And so, knowing that, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm sure a lot of you will be celebrating Thanksgiving with family. So I still might. I haven't decided for sure. If I'm not doing anything else, I'll probably pop something on just to keep moving forward in games. But actual Thanksgiving was last month. Only if you live in your little fictional country, buddy. Only if you live in the land of make-believe known as Canada. Okay? But us real people in America, we celebrate it in the correct month. So put that in your pipe and chew on it. Where am I going? Wait, what? Did you hear about the Twitter feature that Elon had to deactivate? No, what happened? I don't get a lot of news anymore. It's kind of... I'm going back and forth on this. I deleted Twitter a while ago because Twitter was just miserable. I couldn't go on Twitter without, like, seeing some kind of drama or stuff. Like, I know they say it's supposed to be curated to you, and the problem is you click on something once because you're curious, and then it thinks that you're really into that because you don't use, like... I barely used social media. And so if I clicked on a post once, it would decide that that's all I cared about. So like when the big Cinder VTuber drama was happening, I clicked one thing to like read about it, and then all of a sudden my entire news feed was the Cinder drama. And I just couldn't care less. And then like same thing, like there was a bunch of stuff about like hating on male VTubers, and I clicked on one thing because I was curious about like where this originated from. And it just pissed me off. Like it constantly pissed me off. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just deleting Twitter. But I did use Twitter to keep up on like important events happening. And so now I've had a hard time keeping up with important events. Because now I just use whatever Google is like, here's a news story that you should know about. But it doesn't do a very good job of like sending me important news stories or things that I would deem important and worth reading about. Okay, what is it? So there was a feature that showed where accounts were based from, and a ton of the right-wing grift accounts were based in other countries, and a bunch of the Alberta separatist accounts were American. Dude, that's so funny. That's insane, actually. That's crazy to read. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked to hear that, but it's so funny that, like, he shut that feature off because of that. Like, that's such silly censorship type shit, you know? Because that's the kind of stuff that shouldn't be censored. Like, that's the kind of stuff that should be out there. And then he's like, I better censor that. I better make sure that people can't see that information. Like, I do think there is a certain degree of security and protection that's required. But, like, I do think it's important, especially if you're tweeting about an issue like that, that it's clear where you're from. Like, I don't think, like, for example, for me, if I put out a tweet, it shouldn't be like, oh yeah, just so you all know, this tweet came from blah blah blah, Wisconsin. Like, it shouldn't go that deep. But I feel like it absolutely should at least say the country. The fact that they're making that, like, invisible is super funny. Okay, let's see. Okay, it says we want to go this way. We all knew it, but to see it in action is wild. Yeah. Well, sometimes you can't tell if it's just like English isn't their first language or if texting isn't their first language, you know? When you see like the broken English on some of those tweets, it's like, Are you just old and bad at a computer, or are you not? Is English not your first language? Trial, get up. The Guardian Tree? Hey, bud. Guardian Tree. The forest is beginning to come back to life. Grandpa. Why can't Grandpa come back to life? Ooh, that's awkward. Lena. Papa. Well, we don't know that Lena's dead. Lena's not dead, is she? So many lives have been lost. I mean, I know we saw Castle Tycoon get bombed, but I don't think Lena's dead. We must stop X-Death. People of this world need us. No, not only the people, but all life. Hey, too many sacrifices have been made already. I won't stand by while more lives are lost. Let's go. We have a world to protect. We am I stupid? We didn't see Lena die, did we? I don't think we did. Well, the sand's not moving anymore. Okay, Bartz, calm down. Sand currents have stopped. Guess now that both the earth crystals are shattered, there's not enough power for it to move. Land itself has grown weaker. Oh, yeah, we don't even go into the map anymore. We just walk around on it. I'm guessing there's new desert encounters. Oulet. Strong are you? Physical resistant? Okay, well. Suck on this, bozo. It worked! Love to see it. This says there's one other monster we have to run into here. Where's other monsters? Show me your silly monsters, game. Wait, what's this place? Moor. Which city was Moor? Is this the... no. Oh, is this like the Bard town? Maybe? I can't remember now. I guess we probably got everything that was here. Oh, what the heck? Are these new? Bloom Widow, a Slug, and Mikhail. Bye, Slug. Yeah, when I think of late game enemies, a Slug is the first thing that comes to my mind most of the time. I don't know about you guys. I can actually go on this pyramid now, huh? Ooh. That track, okay. I think about slugs often. Yeah, that's good, I think. There's 28 chests here? Holy shit, dude. Oh. Probably a big dungeon, huh? Ooh, okay. 2 gargoyles. What kind of blue mess can I do to him? Oh, I killed him. Well, they're not that strong. You just beat the shit out of them. Hey, what the hell? Did I have to kill him at the same time? Is that the gimmick here? Or at least like pretty close to the same time? Please die. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Look, the sealed tome. Blessed by the soil and the spirits of the past, one tablet rests. Okay. Okay, this says there's 2 monsters on the first floor. Be on the lookout for here. This goes up and down? This. Is there a puzzle here? Okay, well, they're not that strong, so that's good. Kryle's mastered singing. Oh, Kryle's mastered bard. Okay. Oh, you don't need to be bard anymore. Let's make you a... I don't know, guys, what should we make Kryle? Dancer, chemist, geomancer. I kind of feel like we should start doing some, well, maybe Mystic Knight? I feel like Mystic Knight's a good job that wouldn't hurt to have. Or White Mage. Actually, yeah, we could do White Mage with Black Magic. And then Ferris could do more of the physical jobs. Have Ferris keep working on Knight. That may not be a bad play. Do that. Sure. Okay. What is this now? Oh, oh. Why did I... Oh, did something poison me on there? Maybe I got poisoned for stepping on the spikes or something? Good to know. So those spikes put us in... Oh! We win. Okay. This is gonna just knock me off, isn't it? Oh. Good play. 07. Monsters? The Damned! Oh shit. Hey, fellas. War of the Damned. Isn't that a GTA 4 DLC? Also, I could put Bartz in the back line, couldn't I, while he's on Ranger? Probably would have been smarter to do. Oh, they weren't that bad. I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. Alright. Oh, we could have got a black... Oh, it says we can get it later. There's a blue mage spell from them that we could have got. Also, it says there's a trap in here that triggers a monster spawn? Is it talking about this? Why am I not triggering the trap? Oh, does Ranger... Oh, Bartz doesn't need to be Ranger anymore. Okay, let's make Bartz... Oh, Bartz has mastered all of his physical jobs. Look at that! Ain't that special? Let's put him on Dancer? Or we can put him on Blue Mage. Might be worth putting him on Blue Mage. One of these three, I'm thinking. Let's put him on blue. Never hurts to have a blue mage. I'm gonna put him on the back line. Now, where are these trap tiles it's talking about? I don't have the random no, I definitely don't have random encounters off because we've been bumping into them. Huh, weird. Okay. Maybe we'll bump into it later. I just have to keep my eye on the encounter list and make sure we don't miss anything. It doesn't say this is a one-visit location either, so we should theoretically be fine. I wonder if we can use any of our silly spells on these guys. Like, can you guys get hit by flare? Uh-oh. Go with a safe one. Arrowgun never fails. Probably shouldn't do Faraga. I feel like if they're desert creatures, they're gonna be... Oh, no, it worked. Okay, we're fine. Guessing this turns off the... What else is over this way? So now I have 2 ways up. I don't know which one to go to. Let's go back and try the first one that was available to us, see where that goes, I think. Does anyone have any fun Thanksgiving plans? Artie, you're gonna go see family, right? Going down Thursday. Are you thinking staying there Thursday, Friday, and then coming back on Saturday? Or are you coming back on Friday? Coming back Friday? I had the same plans as you. Yeah, by the way, it's so funny. You told me to call Dad to figure out what our plans were. I called Papa Midas. And it immediately went to voicemail, and I got a text, and he's like, "Don't call me, I'm out." And I was like, "Oh, my bad, cuh." Trying to catch, trying to bag a deer before we go visit, so we can get us some nice deer jerky. I had a nice, good text conversation with them. We were texting and just yapping with each other, which was nice. Good. It was a good little conversation with the old timer. Am I gonna die here? I am. I'm gonna die here. Told him I was gonna have you call him and he didn't say anything. Yeah, as soon as you texted me and were like, can you call him? I was like, okay. Then I called him, and that was the immediate response I got. I feel like this is like a hard game to stream and be like interactive, just because like fights can turn around so quickly if you're not paying attention. Why is Ferris missing so much, too? Am I crazy? Or, like, I feel like Ferris is missing more often than not. Quit hitting your friends, bozo. Cryos leveled up. Where does this go then? The hell? Oh, that must be... Okay, this must be... Yeah, this is the trap thing it was talking about. Hi, snake creature. How strong are you? How difficult is this gonna be for me? You have no magic, huh? Wait, okay, so why is Ferris's... What is going on with Ferris? Oh, this is Bart's. Bart's do... I don't know, do this. Alright, well... Okay, what? Oh, okay. What to do about that? I can put, like, a coral sword on. Have you flirt? Where does this connect? Connects back to here. Whoa! Uh-oh. Is that a mummy? Grand mummy? Uh-oh. Okay, I want to try something. I have this gut feeling. Insta-kill. I am a genius. I am the greatest mind our generation's ever seen. Okay, we get a ring for cursed ring. What's the cursed ring do? This is gonna be one of those things, like, it's gonna be something really good, but it kills you or something. Cast Doom on the wearer. Yeah, eat my shit, dude. We're not putting that on. Can I teleport out of here then? Yeah, if someone was time made, surely, but I have an item for that too, though, don't I? Maybe not. I think I want to TP out, use a cottage, and then go back in. I guess I can do this. Go... Bip. And then magic. And teleport. And then we get outside. I can use a cottage. Where is my cottage? I know I have a cottage. I swear to God, I know we have 8. Yeah, there it is. Do 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 do. Go back to Blue Mage. I'm gonna do Blue Mage and Spellblade. Keep Kryl on White Mage for now. What does the Staff of Light do? Better magic damage. Attack is 0 though. That's fine. I think that's better. I'm not gonna use Flirt. Flirt's shit. Let's put Scan on instead, maybe? And I'm actually gonna do Time Magic instead of Black Magic if we have Bart's on Spellblade. Okay. That's probably a better setup. Fuck you, dude. Do 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 do. I'll do Kira. Going up? Yeah, we're going up. Okay. Well, we tried. Oh, fuck, I gotta... Okay. Ferris should not... I need to take the Blood Sword off Ferris, actually. Because otherwise I'm just gonna have Ferris keep hurting himself. Level 35, vulnerable to ice. Wait, Kryl doesn't have ice anymore. Flex on him, bro. Big numbers. Oh, he just immediately died. Okay, well. Wait for parts to come back up. Should kill? Oh, wasn't an insta-kill. Parts mastered blue magic. I think he's got one more though. Blue mage has 4 levels, right? If I remember correctly. Okay, it says there's an encounter that... Oh! These fuckers again. Down. Actually, can I do... Okay, scan them. Level 44. We can do this. Oh, they should all be like 1 hit, I think. Or not. Ferris is gonna drive me insane. I need to like look at whatever we have for Ferris's gear and figure out why Ferris is like constantly missing. Do I have something on that's like making Ferris's accuracy super low? Something's up with that, right? No, nothing that would prevent you from landing hits. Why are you missing all the time? I do think I want to replace this with like next closest thing we have. Ooh, we could do this. Although, why does this feel like it's bad? Let's see what happens. One damage. Yeah, okay. Just fuck me, man. Whatever. I tried to do a nice thing for Ferris. You know, I tried to give Ferris some new equipment to make him viable. And this is what I get. Right, anything that hits all of them on... Oh. Like holy or something? No. Should kill, I think. I hope I'm right. I think this will kill them all. Or not. Or I'm just talking out my ass. That's fine. They all must be pretty close to dead, though. There we go. Adios, bitches. Okay, let's see. God, what do I want to do with Ferris right now? Ferris is in such a shit position. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I do this. Maybe I do... something like, something like equip lances, maybe? And then we can do... God, even that sucks ass, doesn't it? Are all my lances that shit too? Where are my good weapons? Okay, what if I do... What if instead of that, you want to smooch him? Ferris? Wait. What are Ferris's... I'm kind of confused about Ferris's pronouns, actually. So Ferris is biologically female, but pretended to be a guy to fit in with the pirates. Then was fine with being a princess again, but then was like, I want to be a pirate again? I guess I don't really know if Ferris has a preferred set of pronouns. The game hasn't been exceptionally clear on that. That being said, absolutely would not mind smooching Ferris. Ferris is dope as hell. Okay, I guess maybe this is my best bet. Even this doesn't seem very good, though, but I don't know. I don't have any other plays. I don't have any good plans for Ferris, so... see how it goes. We can all fight from the back line, I suppose. Maybe we should move Bartz up to the front line again. What the fuck? That's a whole new team. I was not expecting this. Okay, let's, huh. What's my play here? Guess let's just start with hitting them with anything that can do damage. You're clearly undead, so this should be a smart play on you. Or not. Okay, the Ushabtis. Ushabti. Didn't you make that Walkai and Monster Rancher? You know, now that you say it. You fucking zombied Cryle. Fuck. How do I unzombie? That. This isn't smart. This is gonna do like nothing. Raga, get some feedback. Cryle didn't avoid the mummies, true. Cryle got caught slacking. Warner? Just gotta take out the zombie dragon thingy here. This should do damage, right? How is that missing? Is there a gimmick to you? What is your play here? I'll do a Faraga Blade. God, that poison ticks so fast, doesn't it? There's some decent numbers. There's some big numbers. Okay, you don't like fire. Good to know. You'll just die from this? There we go. We're so back. We're so poisoned, actually. We need to sip on some antidotes for that. Zephyrus, hello, little lady. Who are you? Genie and a lamp or something here? Go forth, creature of darkness. What? Just keep hitting her. I don't know what this guy's deal is, but let's just keep hitting her. Uh-oh. Yeah, drop a star on her. This is good. This is well. Ooh, love that rapid fire. Love that rapid fire. Don't love that. Oh, what the he died? He died from that? Yeah, okay. Sure. Shit himself to death. We've all been there. I almost just shit myself to death when I got up to the top of this thing and saw those. Am I out of antidotes too? Oh my god, I don't think I'm ever prepared. I don't think I know how to be prepared. Let's do... Switch Ferris back to White Mage. You know, I'm gonna even do equip bows on Ferris still. Do that. And we'll have Kryl... We'll have Kryl do... Ninja. Sure. Ninja with Black Magic level 6. And my logic with that is now Ferris still has the MP that we can Asuna. A couple chests in this room. Three chests it looks like. And some little omegas or something? There's a free elixir, I like that. Okay, I've dealt with the... Oh, these are just normal mummies? They might be different. I'm gonna do this. But that hurts. Hey, let's go. Free ass fight. We like that. We like those. Thornlet, cool. I'm gonna have to fight one of these. Put it in the... whatchamacallit. I might even have to fight two here. Okay, Mecha Head. He's like a mini Omega, isn't he? So he's probably weak to Thunder if he is. Jesus Christ. Fucker. Stop! Suck on that, bitch. I don't want to fight a second one. Oh, you again. Okay, I know you're weak to fire, though. Again, we can probably just do this. Wait for it. Insta-kill. Damn it. She went down that easy in Monster Hunter. Unfortunately, that's not Omega. That's why. I get the feeling when we get to Omega in this game, he won't go down so easy. Yeah, I don't think I was getting away from this one. We'll just do the same thing. Get that Thundaga Blade on. Get a second. Oop, what am I doing? Nice. They give decent ABP too, actually. More mummies. Okay, we know how to deal with the mummies too. We can just do throw the flame scroll. And that's a free win. We like that. We like free. If it's free, it's for me, baby. We're trucking. Bum, 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 bum. How are we looking? Let's do another tent. I'll need to, like, farm, gear and stuff soon. Okay. How are we doing on chests and stuff here? Oh, we've got, like, nothing! Holy fuck. Yeah, that's rough. You hate to see that. Okay. I see 2 chests on this floor, but I don't see how to get to them. I'm guessing gonna be some kind of secrets on this floor. Here we go. Sekhmet! Look at this guy. Get his ass. Probably just high-level magic. Play here. I don't know if there's a specific thing I should go for or what, but we're just gonna hit him with the whole Bible. May have defeated me, but my brother in the tower will... Ah! What? Wait, was he a boss fight? Wait, what just happened? Was he a boss fight? Okay. He had dialogue. Why did he have dialogue? We need to get the blindness off of us. Vander Coral and the Black Warlock. I wonder if this will work on anything here. Oh, worth a shot. Wait, what did they do to Bart's? I missed it. Huh. Okay, well, we got through it. We lived. Black garb. Oh, and then... Oh. What? So we have to open that door somehow. Question is how? I don't see a button for it. Huh. Hey, what up, Kuroku? I'm doing good, how are you? Just climbing away at this tower here. Happy early Thanksgiving, if you celebrate it. Oh, you're German, right? If I remember correctly? You guys have, is there a German Thanksgiving? Or like an equivalent holiday for Germany? Go forth, creatures of darkness, and it's, what is this fucker? That did decent damage, actually. Doing fine, just played a bit of Yakuza 7, nice. How you liking Yakuza 7? I never finished Yakuza 7. I started it, and I played maybe like the first 4 chapters before I just picked up other stuff and said I'd come back to it later. Never did. But I like that game. I mean, I love the whole Yakuza series, but that one in particular, like, I love the switch to turn-based they did. I think it's super fun. Yakuza D's nuts. If you say that to me one more time, I'm telling the principal. Is that what you want? You want the principal to know you're talking like that? Yakuza D... You are a glutton for punishment, you son of a bitch. You are cruising for a bruising. You are playing with forces you don't know how to deal with. Pretty fun for a Yakuza game, bunch of stuff to do. I enjoyed the baseball and the golf. There's golf in that game? I don't know if I ever got to the golf. Hey, Bartz is done with Blue Mage, let's go. Let's put him on, Red Mage, maybe? Yeah, I feel like Red Mage would be a good one. Because A, he can still keep using his swords. And that gets us close to getting him dual cast. Well, it's not going to get us close because dual cast is a million years away, but we can start working towards getting dual cast. Even though he's not really going to ever be my casting guy, he's always going to be kind of my melee DPS when push comes to shove. But I'll put Shira Hidori on him because I like Shira Hidori. Golf is pretty nice as a minigame. You unlock Onion when you master everything as farts. Good question. I don't know. I know we're missing one class still, because I know like the big thing in this game is the mime class. And that might be like when you master everything, that might be how you unlock mime. I'm not 100% sure. But I know that because like in FF Dissidia, in the Dissidia games, Bart's like main thing is that he's the mime job. And he takes moves from every other character. So I know we can become a mime in this game, I just don't know how it works. I'm a farts master? That's a bold thing to say in the presence of one such as I, okay? I do be shitting and farting like a beast. Artie said when we were at the con there that I farted so hard in my sleep I shook the bed. Okay? So if you have that level of power, you let me know, but I think there's nothing quite as strong as what I can put out there. I think I'm a force to be reckoned with when it comes to the ass blasting. You haven't seen these cheeks in action? I've talked about fart wars on stream before, right? I've talked about how at cons we have fart wars. We didn't this year because we didn't. But, I think I've talked about the Fart Wars, right? As a quick recap, sometimes Artie and I have battles when we are at a hotel room in which we just point our asses at each other and let loose the mustard gas and just see who can out-swamp the other. And yeah, we did have to keep our cheeks in check, so we couldn't have a fart war. But there was one year I bought an air cannon. I bought an air cannon just so I could be extra potent for combat. And Lord knows, some said I violated the Geneva Conventions, you know? Some said what I did is unethical. But war is war. And I won't apologize for assuring victory. I need to do... Weren't these guys... What were these guys... I think they were weak to Blizzard, right? Wasn't it Ice that fucked them up? I don't think it was Ice. That did, like, nothing. Of course, that could just be because Bartz doesn't do magic stuff very often. I don't know how the leveling works. Like, I think you level stats based on when you level up during a job. It affects those stats primarily. I'm not 100% sure. I don't pay enough attention because I'm a bozo. Look at what fire does to him. I was about to say, oh, it worked. It worked well enough. Another dark matter. What does dark matter do? I feel like we've got a couple dark matters and I just haven't paid attention to what they are. Oh, it's a mixing thing. You may have lost the battle, but you can still win the war. Yeah. The Fart Wars, I'll tell you, the Fart Wars are a never-ending combat, you know? Like, it's just, they're omnipresent. You never know when you'll need to ass blast this sucker. Get that nice 3-hit. You love to see it. Multi-hit? No, that's okay. It still worked. We'll take them. We take what we can get when we can get it. The Fart Wars are the Gaza conflict when you think about it. True. You know, and I'm gonna say something. This might be a little controversial. This might be a little controversial, but I think it needs to be said. That it's kind of interesting that what's his name? Fuck. Why am I blanking? Hassan. Kind of interesting that Hassan has never covered our Fart Wars. Of all the things he's covered, he's never really talked about the Great Fart War. Perhaps he's not as much of a frontline fighter as he'd have you believe. He's avoiding the real issues, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. It's like fratricide. You know what? That's a crude joke. I was gonna say, you know what brought the Hindenburg down, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't be so crass. Quadrillions. Quadrillions of zillions died. Okay? We don't fuck with the Hindenburg. You learn about the Edmund Fitzgerald yet? Yes, a little bit actually. I think it was Dalkio. Someone told me that it is the Midwest 9/11. And that's all I've needed to learn about it. To understand the gravity of the event. No multi-hit? Come on, squad, get at it. What the hell? That thing came back. Wasn't he weak to water? I think this thing was weak to water. Oh, I don't have a blue mage. Oh, fuck. Let's do this. Hope that does something. Hey, it did something. Love to see it. Oh, wait, what? Wait, no, this is a done room. We need to go up, I think. God, this dungeon's confusing the shit out of me. I don't want to fight you. I'm gonna fight you anyways, I think.
Hey, Mr. Louis,
hey.
Do you want to hear more fan fiction?
Sure, Todd.
Yes? Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Volume 2,
You're welcome.
Mr. Rui and Mr. Arby were in their hotel room getting ready for the con. Do you like my cosplay, Mr. Rui? Said Mr. Arty. Yes, but I like you better not wearing any cosplay. Ra replied.
I don't say rar. I don't say
They
rar.
began to touch butts, but then
Undo
Gambino
that.
knocked on the door, interrupting them in the midst of their boner-inducing love. Hey guys, do you have more alcohol? He asked, sexily. TBC.
I liked that. I liked that up till the rar. That rar pissed me off. Delete that. You had me in the first half. And you even brought it back a little bit in the second half. But take that fucking rar out of there. Everything else can stay. Can't delete things that are 100% true. I don't fucking rar. I'm not one of those rar XD fuckers. I'm bland chap. I don't put goofy things like that in my writing. In my verbiage. Unless I'm being a minion or a rabbit. But they don't rar either. Delete that fucking rar. Otherwise, good work, Todd. You're killing it. You're killing it again. I can't wait for the next piece. Probably have to start using elixirs again, don't I? Sucks. We have ashes that we can throw, and I keep looking at it and thinking about it. That feels really unethical. Fuck. Got our shit pushed in by him. Now we're more prepped. Now we're ready for anything this place throws at us, yep. Like the same fight. Get her, fellas. Miss. Come on. Rapid fire. You suck. Kill her before she can summon any demons. Yeah, there we go. Big numbers, big numbers, big numbers, big numbers. Nice. Like that. Ooh, Ferris is done with White Mage. That's nice. Let's put Ferris on.
I'll keep going, thanks.
Okay.
Mr. Artie and Mr. Rui gathered all of their alcohol and brought it to the door for
Yep.
Gambino. Thanks to you both, said Gambino, but I don't have anyone to drink with. Can I drink in your room? Mr. Artie and Mr. Rui looked at each other and smirked. Of course you can, but you mustn't take off your shirt, Ra, said Mr.
No
Rui.
roar! There's
Gambino
no roar!
started to strip until another knock on the door. It was JRC looking for his drunk
Oh,
friend.
now JRC's getting into the story too? This Yaoi is turning into a big hullabaloo. I still need to, we need to get Yaoi art of Artie and I to put on the Yaoi wall at some point. What's Yaoi? Don't act like you don't fucking know. Don't act like you don't know. You even spelled it correctly. Nice try. Nice try. You had me for exactly 1 second. You had me. I almost fell for it. Yaoi is what I say when I take a sip of my hot cocoa and it's a little bit too hot and I burn my tongue. Yep. That's right. Ooh, tempting tango. And we're gonna lose it. And you get kissed by a boy to help cool it down, right? Yep. Artie, did you hang up our new addition to the Yaoi wall? Or did you not have the things to do that? We got new art for the Yaoi wall this year. Someone needs to take this elixir. Probably Ferris, since Ferris is our healer. Not yet, I don't have any command strips. I might have command strips out here, actually. Check after stream. This will be the nicest piece to the Yaoi wall yet. Because this one features 2 gay dads and their daughter. And now the daughter gets to look at so much Yaoi. We are giving her so much content to consume. She is well fed. Monsters. How should I feel? Creatures lie here. What did I say these guys were weak to? Was it fire? I don't remember, man. I've just been making shit up as we go. If they're considered levitating, I'm gonna be so pissed. I watched her on the first season of The Voice, had no idea she made that song. Who? Theo? Thea. Yeah, same thing. Hey, you wanna know something fucked up? You wanna know something fucked up Thea said at the con during karaoke? Thea said this, and I quote, I'm exaggerating this quote. I'm gonna say that before people think I'm being But Thea was like, "Can you go first? Because I'll feel better following you up because I know what I'm following than if I go first before someone else." Isn't that fucked up? She was like, I don't want to go after someone that I don't know because then I could follow up a tough performance. Whereas if I follow you up, I know I'm the better show. That's fucked up. That's what she was saying. But then joke's on her, I got more applause. I'm the coolest. Did she sing Snake Eater? It was almost, actually. Oh, she did Brick by Boring Brick. But she was between Snake Eater. You both had to follow up Baka Mitai, so you were both almost cooked. That's true. Dude did Baka Mitai, and he nailed it. There was a girl who did an Ado song, and she was fucking good. That was crazy. I saw, or is it Ado or Ado? I always say Ado, but I think it might be Ado. She killed that. Dude, I saw the name pop up on the screen, and I went, that's dangerous. Like, I was like, her songs are so difficult because her range is so impressive. That as soon as her name came up, I was like, all right, well, I had no faith. I had no faith that whoever was gonna perform that could do it. Hey man, I was at the con, kept reaching out to you guys, and you guys never responded my message. Kinda hurtful, not gonna lie. We asked you if you wanted to perform at karaoke. We were gonna put the phone up to the mic and have you do 5 Little Monkeys. But you weren't answering. We called like 3 times, dude. That's on you. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, play the blame game or point fingers at anyone. But I was at my hotel room the entire time. Well, whose fault is that then? How are you, Final? What's new, little pup? Enjoy my 4 days off. Nice. Why do you have 4 days off? What day are you on? 1, 2, 3, or 4? How was the con? Con was fun. I decided that this is probably the last year that I do all 3 days at this one, though. Just didn't do enough to justify having 3 days there, so I think next year, instead of getting a hotel room, I'll just go for the Saturday, hang out the 1 day, and then go home. I'm excited for Final Con. Yeah! Come on, Final Con! Was the con not much fun? No, the con was still fun. The con was still fun. It's just that, like, the one thing that I will say is that, like, a lot of this stuff is repeated year after year. Like, it's the same events each year at this point. And, you just kind of are like, oh, we're seeing the same things, kind of having the same experience each time. oh, this, yeah, kind of like, oh, this again. And so it's just like, I could go for one day, do the things that I know I want to do, and be satisfied. Because, like, this year, like, for example, Friday, didn't really do anything, con-wise. Like, I think we sat down and played one board game in the board game hall. But, other than that, didn't do anything on Friday. Buy your tickets at finalisanamazingartist.com. Yeah. Bring it back. Bring it back. But like Friday I didn't do much of anything. And then Saturday was really fun. And then like Sunday I kind of looked at it and I didn't even go in on Sunday. I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go home. There's nothing I even wanted to like go back and see before I left. I was straight up like, I'm gonna go home. That's not what I want, is it? Oh, what the heck? Why did it flip? Did I cause that? Oh, the Superman cosplay? It wasn't Superman, buddy. It was Clark Kent, okay? I was Clark Kent. You wanna know something? No one recognized it. And I kinda knew that would be the case, but I was really hoping at least one person would be like, oh, is that supposed to be Clark Kent from the My Adventures with Superman? But I think a lot of people just thought I was a sharply dressed little fella. No one recognizes Clark Kent either. Yeah. Kinda in character when you think about it. It's a guy just wearing a sweater. Yeah. You got any honey's phone numbers? No. No, I didn't even bother trying. I don't want a honey. What the what happened? What is the gimmick here? Did I ever tell you about my no, I don't think so. Do tell. I'll probably post in the Discord on Thursday. Fun little story here. I started, you know, like every year around Thanksgiving, maybe you don't know this, every year around Thanksgiving, I usually like reach out to a couple people or put like some really sappy thing out there and just like go over all the things that I'm thankful for in the year. I think this year, obviously I'm gonna do it again, but I think rather than just reach out to any individuals, I'm just gonna put kind of a broad one on my Discord. Just kind of recap all the great things that happened this year that I'm thankful for. What I want to like accomplish next year, like what is the plans moving forward in life, establishing goals, stuff like that. I'm looking over my journal to get an idea. Because I feel like one thing, so this is completely unrelated to the game, but that's okay. I set a lot of goals for myself this year, and I think that screwed me up. Because, like, I think I tried diversifying myself too much, and that prevented me from accomplishing a lot of the goals because I was too all over the place. So, I think I kind of, like, reprioritized a lot of things. Like, I thought I cared a lot more about streaming than I really do. I love streaming and it charges my battery, but, like, I think having goals around streaming just kind of depressed me. In a sense, cause like, hang on, I'm gonna read Barry's story first. That hockey and this guy with glasses walks up to me and says, "Hey man, remember me?" And I was like, "Nah, sorry man, you don't look familiar." And then the guy takes his glasses off and just fuck. Alright man, somehow that didn't help. That's rough. Poor guy. You started that dude's Syndrome journey, just so you know. That dude's gonna turn into Syndrome. But okay, what was I saying about streaming? Yeah, setting goals around streaming in any capacity, I think just kind of upset me. Turns out his name was Jake, and I had a class with him once. Oh. Yeah, well, now his name's Syndrome, and he's trying to kill Bob Parr, so nice work on that one. Streaming goals. So, like, you know, most of my goals with streaming never revolved around, like, finishing a certain number of games and stuff. Because I never liked, and I still don't like, caring about numbers and stuff, because I think the more you care about, like, the follower number and the like subscription number and stuff, the less you care about what you're, or like the less you care about being happy about what you're doing, and the more you care about doing things that just pull people in. And to me, this has always been about, and it always will be about, just having fun playing games that I want to play, and going through like the retro timeline, like, so that I play all the games that I want to play in a reasonable order. Reasonable in loose quotation marks. But so, like, I even realized, like, because I think one of my goals was, like, oh, I want to make sure that I'm in 1994 before the end of this year. And I'm not there, and I'm not gonna get there because I still have a bunch of RPGs to do for 93. But so, I think, like, what I kind of realized was, you know, I did still, like, there was more games that I wanted to play that I still haven't gotten around to because of that goal. So I'm definitely not going to do any kind of streaming goal this year. I'm just going to keep doing my thing on streams, like, I'm going to keep doing this. But, like, incorporating that whole ability to skip the line and stuff will help keep that fresh, so that I'm still playing games that I want to play, without missing games that I want to play as well, you know what I mean? So that goal's going out the window. Any plans on multi-streaming? No. Because again, I'm not super focused on any of that stuff. I guess kind of like my opinion or my thoughts on streaming at this point. Because the other thing that I kind of wanted to do with streaming was I wanted to make more friends through streaming. Like, I wanted to meet more people like me. And, like, bond with them, like, establish new friendships. And I have. Like, there are people that I've met through streaming. But, I also feel like some people that I've met have turned out to be... Then you met us and you were like, ew, gross. Yeah, I met you guys and I was like, oh, I should quit streaming. No, but like, I met... Or some people whom I've met through streaming, I just kind of have gotten the ick from, because they see other people more as, like, opportunities for growth than they do as people with emotions and feelings and stuff like that. Name names? No. No, because I don't care for drama. But so then I kind of, like... Then I just kind of, like, decided, like, you know, if people show up and I make friends doing this cool, like a good example of someone that I really like that I met this year is, like, Safety Kuma. I think Safty's an incredible dude and, like, a really cool guy. And very genuine. Like, I've had a conversation or two with him where it's just been, like, very real talk. So I really like Safty. But there are others that I've met that it's like, I feel like you kind of just see me as a number. Like, you just see me as a number more than anything else. And that doesn't sit well with me, so... There are a lot of people like that, yeah. And it's just a bummer, so I don't know. Kind of stopped caring about using this platform. We all know you're talking about JRC, come on now. Yeah, JRC is frequently trying to just use me. Always trying to use me. Where am I going? Not another staircase. I guess this is the end of this room? Must be. No, but, so I just kinda, yeah, at some point I was just like... I remember one guy wasn't in chat anymore, and when the stream had like 50 plus viewers, he decided to raid him, not naming names. One guy wasn't in chat anymore. In my stream? I've never had a stream with 50 plus viewers. I wish, that'd be cool. Not really, I don't actually wish that. I'm very content. I do, not naming names. No, not yours. Oh, okay, gotcha, never mind. Yeah, there's stuff like that. There's things like that that just suck. 50 plus viewers, I miss those days. Back before the allegations canceled me, ruined my career. Remember when someone came in here to tell me I got a gifted sub to their channel? Yeah, exactly. Not gonna name names, but it's shit like that, you know? It was shit like that that just made me go like, you know, I actually kind of fucking hate people on this platform. It's shit like that where I realize that, like, maybe I don't care. Like, maybe it's good that I don't care. Did my controller just break? Okay. Why aren't you working? Yeah, okay, we'll switch to this. Well, this is good. This is good timing. I would stream game shows, social strategy games, but it's got like 70 viewers. Pretty consistent, but I only stream like 3 nights every 6 months, make virtually nothing on. I feel like that's just, it's a lot of work. I mean, if you're enjoying it, it's worth doing, but... No, I wouldn't enjoy that stuff all that much. It's fun, but a lot of work. You can see that. I can see that. I don't think I'm running away, am I? Nope. Oh, we're probably gonna game over again! Because I wasn't paying attention, as usual. I respect the grind, but sometimes it's just too much and kind of low. I think there's just like... There's grinds I can respect. I actually just think the content I think the streaming grind isn't a grind that I can respect. I think there's a certain level to content creation grind I can respect, like if you're putting out quality YouTube videos and clips and stuff. But I think the growth, or like the concept of growth by just like trying to use other people's streaming to grow your streams, I think that's gross. I think that's like really pathetic. I can't respect that hustle. Just produce quality content and produce it in like an evergreen format and people will want to hang out with you, you know? Because otherwise, I really don't, like... I think what it kind of comes down to is, are you passionate about content creation? Or do you just want to make money doing things you would do anyways? Money, yeah, exactly. Like, that's my point, is it's like, then you're not passionate about the content creation. I'm passionate about alcohol and making JRC mad. What up, Gambino? What up, Gambino? Oh, yeah, they are both dead. Fuck. The bad field. What the hell? How did I just one-shot him? That was nuts. Yeah, I'm glad to see you made it home safe. Alcohol is bad for you, remember. It's too late. The damage has been done. You guys want to know? Oh, here's another fucked up thing that happened at the con. I'm gonna call Gambino out, right? Karaoke, okay? Gambino's like, oh, I'm all excited to see your performance. I'm all excited to see your performance, Midas. I'm really hyped. You know what this guy does? This guy fucking leaves. Right before, like 2 songs before I go up, this dude leaves. This dude just fucking leaves. And then he has the audacity to be like, we're diamond. You and me are diamond. And then he fucking abandons me, dude. And then he abandons me. What do you think about that? What do you guys make of that? I was crying. Probably had a good reason, like getting a honey's phone number. Deserved TBH. Fuck you, Final. Have you considered that he's actually Spider-Man and has to stop a crime? No. Because the only crime was the damage done to my goddamn heart, dude. I'm confused. Where did I screw up here? How did I get lost? Oh, wait, what the hell? Okay, hang on, we're gonna cheat a little bit. We're gonna do a classic little cheater move. I actually left because I didn't want you to get stage fright from me being in the crowd, because my eyes burn with intensity and passion for our friendship, because we're diamond. Oh, okay, yeah, we're diamond again. We're diamond, you're right. Now that you say it, I get it. And I agree, we're diamond. We're so diamond. Okay, we're turning encounters off for a minute to cheat. I love cheating, dude. Oh, I didn't go in this room before. Here's 2 more chests. Objet d'art. Oh, they're French. Fucking French statues. I don't know why Midas was hating you. I was just upset, but now I get it. Now I get it. Sure. I wanna beat the fuck out of you, Final. Come here. Come get me. If I get turned to stone, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. This is a fucked up game with fucked up things, dude. Hang on, before we do that room then, let's go do the other room that I was trying to do. I was too stupid. We go in here. And we go up here. So it's okay, which panels stay? Oh, okay, so if we go here and then wait, and we go here. That's how you get those. Okay. And then we can... Where do those staircases go, actually? Hang on. I might be going way out of order here. Where is this? That's probably forward progress. Okay, hang on. Before we go that way, then we want to turn around. We want to go do those two chests. With the art things in them and whatnot. I think that makes the most sense, right? Isn't that the order? Oh, how do we... We have to take an L, I guess. How's Fia feeling today? Good question. I think she's fine. I think she got all the alcohol out of her system. She got most of it out Saturday night. Feeling like a fire hydrant? Yeah. I had to get out of bed and go get her a water bottle because I was worried about her. She threw up? Yeah, she was flowing up. We got back to the woman, started flowing up, and I was like, does she have water in her bottle? And she didn't. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go find water. What up, Punch? How are you doing, bud? This has been a long-ass dungeon. I hope not every dungeon in the end game here is this long. I think we're gonna end up spending all of this stream in this one dungeon. Sounds like she had a good time, though. Yeah, I think she did. Had a good weekend with everyone. Yeah. I was saying earlier, I'm gonna say this a lot, but I think this is the last year that I do 3 days. I haven't said this to you yet, which is why I'm repeating it, but I think this is the last year that I do 3 days at the convention, just because I feel like Friday and Saturday For Friday and Sunday, I just don't end up doing anything. And so it's like I could save a little bit of money by just acknowledging that fact and not getting a hotel room for one, and just doing Saturday. End of an era. Thank you. I'll say goodbye soon. So it's the end of the world. You know that song? I wrote that. Yep. I ghost wrote it, trust me. Wait, that's actually so funny because that's essentially what I told yeah, well I mean like yes, final, probably. If people came from afar, like and JRC and them do, but like yeah, kind of like what Punch is saying there was like the most fun parts are things we could replicate at home. Like I was saying that like there are parts that you do need to go to the con for, but I made like the list of like all my favorite parts of the con, and it was like playing board games with the squad, like getting the group together to play Smash Bros and stuff. And it's like, you know what's crazy? We could sit in my living room and do the same damn thing. So like, why spend the extra money to do it in a place? And the other thing, this is gonna sound a little mean of me. This is gonna sound a little mean, and that's just, it is what it is. Is sometimes you get like accosted by people who like aren't bad people, but you just don't want to spend time with them. You know what I mean? Like sometimes there's just and like not like a friend or someone you know, but like a stranger just kind of comes and sits at your table and is like, can I play this game with you too? And sometimes that's cool because you make a new friend. And sometimes they're awkward and you just feel a little uncomfortable. Yeah. Wasn't gonna say any names, but yeah, like we were playing Code Names, and a guy came and sat with us and was like trying to coach us the rules. And I was like, we're fine. We're just like, we're chill. It's not deep. You don't need to teach us how to play Code Names. Oh, brother, yeah. Do these flip, or do I just have to go around? I think I just have to go around. But yeah, I like, going along with what Punch was saying there. So like, I charted the things that I like about the convention. And yeah, I was like, a lot of these, we could just replicate at home. And then we can really do it, you know, if that's what we do, we could really do it whenever we wanted to. Like, it could just be like, hey squad, you want to get together this weekend, you know, X weekend of X month, and we can hang out, play games, play board games, and we could go do other things too. Like maybe we could all go out golfing or mini golfing or do like an escape room or something. Like we could make a big group hangout thing without it being limited to one weekend at a hotel or something. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. That's something I'm thinking about. Or have drinks that aren't $40. Yeah. What's going on? Uh-oh. Was it just the shortcut out? Look, something's written on the tablet. The Dragon King Bahamut. Huh? Are we about to fight Bahamut? I'm not ready to fight Bahamut. Don't make me do a boss fight against Bahamut right now. I'm not ready for that. Peninsula, it's sinking. '07 Peninsula. Oh God. Don't come this way. Uh-oh. Here come... No, please. We're not ready. We're not fucking ready. I'll await thee at this... Oh, thank God. At the summit of North Mountain. Oh, thank God. We would be cooked. Over there. It's the airship. Yeah, it really is. And, like, you get, like, it's one of those things where they're like, oh, it's a souvenir cup. You get to keep the cup, and that's why the price is justified. But even the refills on the souvenir cup, they only save you, like, $5. So even the refills at that point, it's like, well... Okay, I want to go to the airship. We might wrap up a little early here. In fact, I might wrap up after this cutscene, so I'm kind of tired. Listen, it's a winddrake. Hey, little pup. Oh, it's Lena. It's Lena. She dead? No, she's alive. If they're bringing her here, she's alive. Lena, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Say something. This body belongs to me. What the hell? Lena, what the... I summon you, fell beast, from your millennium-long prison between the dimensions. Go forth, Melusine! Aw. X-Death! All that was once sealed inside the rift is now mine to command. Binding coils, Melusine. Yeah, we're cooked. Most of the vendor stuff and craft stuff can be ordered online as well. Yeah. I do think it's a good place to find, like, vendors that you'd really like, though. I'll give it that. Lena, stop. Face destruction at your friend's hands. Do we just have to kill her? X-Death. Please excuse me for a moment. I have a turtle infestation to take care of. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh shit. Is he wiping Library of the Ancients off the map? Oh my god, he did! It's just fucking gone. Soon, very soon, the power of the void will be mine completely. The entire earth will kneel before me. Lena, stop. Sacrificing himself, Hiryu attacked and expelled the demon from Lena's body. Now! Wait, we're not ready. We're not on good classes or anything. Whoa, she's naked! There's a fucking gremlin around her titties. What is that? Hello? Kinda hot. Look at the screaming looking nice. Whoa, Nelly. What is Earthworm Jim doing to her? Look at Earthworm Jim fucking touching her privates. This is a crazy fight. Oh, she's floating. This isn't gonna do anything, is it? This is gonna miss. I'm gonna be pissed. Yep, fuck. I did not come into this fight prepared. we came in very underprepared. That healed her? Oh, is this one of those fights where she's constantly changing her elemental? Oh, fuck. Yep, barrier change. So this is one of those fights where, oh, and we don't have a scan or anything. Oh, fuck. It's just gonna be a guessing game. We're just gonna have to guess. Not ice. Not lightning, so it must be fire. If we hit her with fire before she barrier changes, it should do some damage. Oh, of course. Of course. Wait, what? I didn't do Gold Needle, did I? Why did we just Gold Needle? Am I an idiot? Maybe I just take the L. I don't have the comp. I came into this unprepared. Hey, on the bright side, I can grind before next stream again, so that's good. I'll start wrapping up then. And next time we'll beat her and press on in the game or whatever. This week, like I said, it's gonna be a bit of a back and forth between this and Bubsy. I wanna try to finish this game before the year is out. I don't know if we will or not. I think we can. I feel like we can. But we're gonna try to wrap up this game. And we're going to try to wrap up the 93 stuff. So this game and Bubsy, and then might stream on Thursday, no Friday or Saturday this week. I'm gonna be at my dad's for Thanksgiving on Friday and Saturday. Sunday, we should be doing Mario Party. Fingers crossed that nothing happens that changes that, but should be doing Mario Party on Sunday this week. We'll look forward to that. But, dude, imagine we clutch this out. Where's my invite? I would love for you to join. Get a Switch. Get a Switch so you can join. Okay, let's see who's live. Let's see who's live, and we're gonna raid somebody here. We can raid Rebby. Yeah, Rebby's like my only friend that's live right now. Okay, let's raid Rebby. Raid Rebby _ She's playing a new MMO, I think. She's playing Where Winds Meet. I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. I have a PC. You need a Switch to play Mario Party with us. You gotta have a Switch. Okay, guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Oh, what are you saying oh for? Bye. I said I was gonna wrap up. Goofball. And like I said, tomorrow we're gonna start Bubsy. We're gonna do some Bubsy tomorrow. Stay shiny, stay golden, keep living your best lives, and we'll see ya tomorrow. Bye-dis! Bye-dis!